And what we're really about is helping people with a disability, whether it's adults or children or their family. Look, Camp Breakaway is one of the most fabulous organizations you'll find. It's a registered charity to start with. It's been around for 34 years and it just does a marvelous job.
At the start of the year I say to David, oh, I wonder if Camp Breakaway is going to call us.
It's about reconnecting as a family and almost in some way celebrating the disability, because it's just the people with disabilities are treated so special, and you realise that, yeah, it's all about them.
What's your favourite word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a favourite word, yeah.
Yeah. I'm David Musgrave. This is my daughter Amelia.
Head up.
And my wife Jane. Yes.
And we've attended Breakaway Camp 3 times now. It's a beautiful opportunity to get away and just have a bit of us time.
Us time, yep.
That's really nice. We're not in the spotlight very often, are we?
No.
It's always about Amelia.
Yeah.
We're Amelia's parents, but on that weekend, we're Jane and David. It's just, yeah, freeing.
Yeah.
Well, we finally got a diagnosis last year, mid last year. It's called, listen carefully. It affects everything down the middle of you. So she's legally blind, she has epilepsy, and she doesn't walk and talk. But yes, let me tell you what she can do.
Amelia likes thunder, but she doesn't like the vacuum cleaner. She likes the sound of her mum stomping around the house, but not the door opening. She loves listening to Pink and Meatloaf, but doesn't like the turning pages of a newspaper. But if she turns them, it's alright.
Andrew Craft and Jenny Craft. Imogen Craft, our little special needs daughter, 16 years old, and 2 other daughters, Lucy, 14, Kate, 11.
We were concerned with her immediately because she was very limp, and she
Very hard to feed.
Yeah, she never really woke up. She just constantly slept. Because she's a little unique, our Imi, so it's nice to meet other unique children.
Imogen likes holding hands, but doesn't like her mum's piano playing. She likes chewing on plastic pointy things, but gets upset if she doesn't like the music that's playing. She likes a cool glass of water, but more than anything, she loves to giggle.
We were unprepared
Yeah.
for how well
Well, it was organised.
and treated, and it was amazing. Like, when we first drove through the gates on the very first time we stayed there, they had a marquee set up and they had it done up, and I said to David,
Oh, there's a wedding.
there's a wedding happening. Little did I know that was the parents' retreat.
So we were pretty tense when we arrived, and it was just complete relaxation from then on.
But I think it's the other parents
Yeah.
finding, the trials, and
You realise that you're
you're not alone.
not alone.
And it's a really good way to share information about services or just being with people that understand where you're not abnormal. Like, we often feel we're not different until we leave the house, because this is our normal. And sometimes when you're out in the community, people might just look out of interest or not necessarily talk to you because they don't know how to interact with Imi or anything. So it's about being in a whole little community. It's like a little community there where you're just accepted. Everybody's just accepted.
It's a very friendly place, and that everyone's here to help everybody. We always say to everybody, it's like a big family. If you're struggling, don't build it into a big mountain. Just come and see one of us, and we'll sort it out with you. We'll help you. We'll get you help. There's some very dedicated, amazing people that offer their time here with their compassion and their caring and their loving.
This place is the most magical place you'll ever come to. The campers are just, no matter whether they're children or adults, they are beautiful, as you've seen with the children. You get so much from them. To have someone look at you the way they do, they come here, don't know you, and you are looking after you. And they have to trust, their trust in you is in their eyes. And they, as I say, I tell them at the training, you don't see the bodies, you see the person, you see their soul in their eyes, and they talk with their eyes. I had a fantastic camper. I had EJ. Very mischievous, very on the go. I think that's why I got him, because I'm a runner and a walker. He makes his mind up, he goes, and you've got to run and follow him, and he was delightful.
We have up to 20 trainee nurses, student nurses at university, at the Australian Catholic University, that come up here and they get their practical experience here at Camp Breakaway. We teach them how to work with people with disabilities.
It's very hard to understand what it's like to be vulnerable, to depend on other people if you haven't had the opportunity to be vulnerable yourself. And seeing we can't send them off to shower each other, we get them to clean each other's teeth. It's a much better way of getting them to feel what it's like to be dependent on someone else. We do that so that the people who come as volunteers get a basic understanding of what it is to be caring for someone with a disability, what's required of them, I guess. So after the workshop they have a better idea, let them make an informed choice rather than just conking in the middle. Well, we've had lots of volunteers who've come who've said, there's no way on earth I'll do any of that. And after one or two camps said, I think I can. And they are now, very regular volunteers who can do anything, yeah.
Got a high needs child. The father sleeps tonight, the mother sleeps tomorrow night. They take it in turns. We give not only the camper a wonderful time, we give the carer time out. And the greatest thing you could give someone with a disability is time to sit down and have a cuppa. It's a great, to have a night that you can sleep. I get very emotional on that. I know what it means. That is one of the greatest things you can give someone with a disability child. Time out.
Wonderful, such a wonderful experience. I remember that when we got home and I unpacked, they'd put a little photo in a frame in Lucy's bag with a picture of her in it, and I just almost was moved to tears.
No matter what you do in this life, if you come to a place like Camp Breakaway and you see these people that have a disability, some of them very, very extreme, and you see them making the most out of life, well, you're just inspired yourself. You know, you want to do what you can for those people, and you do your absolute best.
We love volunteers to come. We know that young people have different lives and move away, so we're constantly needing other people to come and volunteer. But we have a constant need for volunteers, and we would like more people to come and join the fund. Yes.
Every camper must have 2 people with them, so it's a lot of carers, and if we don't have the carers, we can't have the campers. Now we've got a long list of campers that need holidays.
If you just come up for the day, or if you just come up for a couple of hours, or if you just come to sleep over, that's a huge help to us. This is a place where you can see that you make a difference. You can see it in their faces and in their smiles and in the relief they have. So, and really it's in giving that actually you receive more than what you're giving, always.
We call it enhancing lives, but it doesn't just enhance the lives of people with a disability, it also enhances the lives of volunteers too. It improves their health and well-being because they are doing something so worthwhile.